about how to coach tight end position, and the tight end position is very unique. You do everything. You run block, you pass pro, you run routes on DBs, you have to recognize coverages, you're pulling, you're inserting on linebackers. Like, you have to do everything, and if you don't have a coach that can explain all that stuff to you, you're not going to be great at everything. And so we just want to give guys more tools in their tool belt so they can go to games, they understand what they're watching on film, and they just have more things to do, more access to ideas, so they're not like making stuff up on the football field. And, hey, now when I watch Travis Kelce and he does some really cool move on an in-breaking route against a certain coverage, I now know, hey, this is why he did it. Instead of watching and be like, why would he do that? He's in the meeting rooms explaining why he does that. And I'm like, oh, light bulb, that makes a lot of sense to me. I can go try that now too. And also, when you elevate the tight end position, I mean, I've been harping on this for a long time. He's super humble. Like, this guy is leading the NFL in receiving yards for the last 6 years. He's like 1 or 2, and that's with wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, doesn't matter who it is. And he makes half as much as the NFL's leading wide receivers, and that really bothers me. So we're just trying to bring awareness to that, have tight ends continually make more money, and so then they're getting paid what they deserve to pay.
You guys could obviously just come here and do your thing, but you're also choosing to give back, and you've chosen literacy. Like, why literacy? Why even give back, you know?
Yeah, literacy event with Bridgestone, it's awesome. We're working together. They brought, I think it's like 150, 200 kids. We're going to break into small groups, hang out with them, talk about literacy, why it's important. It's a big deal to me. I grew up every single day. I learned how to reading the newspaper, funnies, the comics every single day. I have Calvin and Hobbes tatted on my hand. It's always been a big thing to me. I always thought reading was a time where you could go on an adventure. You guys, there you go. But it's like you go on an adventure in a book. You know, if you're sitting in your house, like, you can go to some cool land and experience something new. And so it just kind of grows with your imagination. And I feel like I have a big imagination, and I think every kid should have that ability as well. So that's why we're doing literacy, and it's really cool because when you throw football in, a bunch of kids, talk about reading, kids are going to really enjoy it.
How about you three write like a book, do a cartoon book? I don't know. I think it would work.
I'm in. That's it. I'm in.
All right.
So next year we'll get that.
Next year, the tight end you book.
I got to expand my vocabulary.
Yeah,
me too.
A plethora of words.
You touched on it a little bit,
Yes.
but we've seen more athletes, professional athletes, use their platform for whatever it is they're passionate about. You mentioned literacy, but being able to for you three to take advantage of that platform, just how do you describe kind of the magic and the result you've seen from that over the last several years?
I mean, we're very blessed to be where we are, and that is what it is. Like, we have a fantastic platform, and it's really fun that all these tight ends are, they're great guys who also want to use their platform for, helping others, speaking out, just being around good people. And so just being able to have this opportunity, have this amount of guys here, and everyone, good people, it's just very lucky for us. And we're all, like I said, we're all just very blessed.
Travis, you see the effects of the camp already in the game? Pros kind of taking what you guys are doing here and translating?
I feel like everybody's always evolving, and you never know exactly what guys are taking from here to their teams, because every offense is different, every locker room's different. But just hearing guys kind of talking through the talking points that I went through, that Rob Gronkowski just went over today, the stuff that George and Greg were talking about, hearing guys bounce those ideas and talking points off each other, we know it's going in the right direction. I feel like every important group of people, doctors, finance people, everybody that are really in the world doing important stuff, they all have conferences to make each other better. And I think that was one of the things that we tried to do here, is to really just get everybody under the same roof, and let's just talk about football to try and really enhance our position, enhance the game.
How have you two guys kept your motivation to stay at the top? I mean, you just won the Super Bowl.
You see these kids out here? I still remember being a kid looking at football players and having that love and that want to be, maybe in their shoes one day. And forever, I will always kind of see a kid and be like, man, I'm the luckiest son of a gun in the world to be able to do this, have an impact like that on the youth, and try and do it the right way. But I say the little ones, but I'm just a little kid myself, enjoying what I'm doing.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you guys for covering. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.